What's good, John? Mimi Loves You here, back with another YouTube video. The day I realized I was a whore. Oh man, oh man. Now, bruh, I was thinking before shooting this video, I was thinking how I want to start this video because it's a series of events with this one particular shorty, right? Now, this shorty, this was my sneaky link, my laid the pipe on. I don't know what I'm trying to say right there, but this was basically my sneaky link, right? This is the shorty that I called when I was trying to lay some pipe. Lay the hammer straight like that, bruh. Now, boom. Met this shorty at the store. We hit it off instantly. You know, it was good vibes. Now, we already had smashed a couple times, right? But when I was smashing, right, it was like I would smash and then it would be a long interval of just like no communication, you know what I'm saying? But I'd hit her up maybe like 2, 3 months later, you feel me? Now, before I even like start with this whole story, if you're gonna judge me all you want, gang. This happened, this is what it is, this is my experience. Do I regret it? No. You know what I'm saying? This is a chapter of my life. I lived it. I enjoyed it. Okay? So it is what it is. Now, picking up. So this is my shorty, you know what I'm saying? We smashed, different or long intervals of no communication, right? It would just have times where we would smash. I wouldn't hit her up. She wouldn't hit me up. I'd hit her up like, hey, how you been? She'd respond, oh, I've been good, blah, blah, blah. And we do it again, right? Boom. Now, I did this a lot. I want to say this went on for maybe a year and some change, a year and a half, maybe 2 years or whatever. But this shorty was just like the one that I'd literally just, I get my nut off with for real. Now, there was a lot of events with this girl that really made me peep like, dang, like I'm hoeing. Like I'm big a hoeing right now. So we're going to start it off, right? We're going to start it off with the phone call. So this phone call happened maybe after, I think I knew shorty for maybe 7, 8 months at this time. And I hadn't hit her up for like 2, 3 months from the last time we had smashed, right? So I hit her up, hey stranger, blase, blase. You know how it goes. She's like, oh, hey stranger, I forgot about you, whatever. Boom, I'm like, yo, what you doing? Like, I'm trying to call you, whatever. She's like, oh, you trying to call me? I call her up, doesn't answer. I'm like, what the hell? Like, texting, she doesn't answer. But boom, she starts calling me back. I'm like, okay, we cool. Boom, I pick up the phone. Mind you, it's like 11 at night. So you already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to shorty, yo, what's good? Blase, blase, blase. Like, I'm trying to pull up on you or whatever. He's like, oh, no, like not tonight or whatever. My room or my house is dirty, blah, blah, blah. She made up some excuse for me not to come over. Can't really remember exactly what it is, but it was something along those lines. So I'm like, okay, it's cool, like, whatever, cool, boom. But she's still trying to talk on a Oh no. She's still trying to talk on a phone because I'm like, yo, like if I'm not gonna come, then it's like, shoot, guess I'm about to go to bed, maybe play some Call of Duty. She's like, nah, we will stay on the phone. Let's have a conversation. But I think this was the first time I like had a phone sex. This was like an experience. And I was really in my bag this night, bro. Because like y'all know how my voice is deep, right? When I get super hype, it may be like pissed a little bit. But I was in my bag, bro. I was laid back like, oh, like so like, I miss you, whatever, like I love the time we be kicking at that shot, like, what you on, bro? Like, oh, you like me? You know what I'm saying? Shorty was calling me chocolate and handsome, whatever, right? So I'm all like getting roused up or whatever. Bruh, Shorty's like, yo, like I want to see it. I'm like, excuse me? what is you talking about? Like, I want to see it. She's talking about the hammer. She's trying to see my hammer. Now, bruh, here is the thing with me on this, right? I have never and I will never, bro. I'm not sending nudes, bruh. If that's what y'all do, y'all got it. But me personally, I'm not sending them, gang. Why am I not sending them? Because I know the second I send them out, bruh, I'm just somehow, some way, someday, I'm just going to see that reappear in my face from some random NPC somewhere. And I'm just not having it. Like people in the past have tried to prank me talking about, oh, I've seen your dangalang. And I'm instantly calling cap. I'm like, insta cap. You capping happened? Because I've never sent that to anybody. I've never flicked myself up with my dangling just out like this. Like, bro, that's cap. I've never done it. The only way that maybe has possibly gone out is if I was somehow just drugged, blacked out, drunk or something, and I didn't know what was going on, and someone, I don't know, just took my pants off and snapped my shit up. But that has never happened, at least to my knowledge. But you feel what I'm saying? Just not happening. I'm not doing it. So boom, he's like, oh, send me something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sending you something, but you can send me something. And here's why I messed up on that phone call too, because she was gonna send me something first, but then I said like, yeah, I ain't sending it. And then she didn't want to send it because she knew I wasn't gonna send it, but she really wanted me to send it. She wanted me to play with it. I'm like, yo, you freaky frog, bro. You freaky. God damn. Play with my shit on her face. You crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. It was wild. It was wild. But, she was rounding me up. And then I remember, too, she said something about how, like, oh, I love talking to you on the phone, but it just does something to me. Like, I love your voice. This is when I was really in my bag. I was just saying, I don't know what the hell I was saying. All I know is I was saying it real slow, real low, real smooth. I was in my bag. I don't know why. I was just in my bag. I was cooking. So boom, we hang up. Don't see her that night. That's that, right? I remember I went on a trip. To an island or whatever, and I was with my boys, and we were at this all-inclusive place, right? So we were drinking alcohol. We were drinking the liquor on the bar. It was a vibe. It was a beautiful time. I'm posting on my story of me like drinking the liquor, getting lit. Shorty swipes up like, oh, you doing that without me? Yo, where you at? She laughing, blah, blah, blah. I hadn't spoken to her from this time. It'd been maybe another like 3-4 months. It's been a while. 3-4 months maybe. So she swipes up, oh, like, where you been? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I'm on vacation. She's like, you're on vacation? Without me type ish, right? So I'm chopping it up. Mind you, I'm drunk as hell. So like, I'm really just like, I'm off the rails. Like, yo, like when I see you, like when I come back, yo, we going crazy, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, this the drunk you talking, boom, boom, boom. Now, bro, after that instance, right? After that instance, I want to say maybe another 3-4 months, right? Now, this is where like things really like just hit. This is where things really hit. So I'm working at my job, right? I'm working at my job. I'm a bus boy. I'm busting the tables. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember this so vividly. It was so crazy, bro. So I'm in the hallway, or no, not in the hallway yet. So, I'm busting my tables, and I see there's a table in the corner. It has a girl and 2 guys, right? Now, the girl at the table was the girl that I've been messing with, but, I hadn't hit her up in months, right? But I seen her on the table, but I didn't know that was her. So I seen her, but I didn't know that was her. I seen her and 2 other dudes. Boom. I'm cleaning the table, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm in the hallway, right? I'm just standing there just waiting, for a table to get up or whatever, leave so I could go clean it. I see Shorty come up. She stands in front of me, looks at me, and smiles. I look at her, not knowing this is her. Mind you, I didn't know this was her. She just looked at me and smiled, and I'm just like looking at her like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. Like, I didn't say nothing. I'm just like, she walks away. I'm like, okay. Boom. I see another black nigga, big as hell, bigger than me. They nigga probably like 200 pounds. I'm like 170, 160, 170, I don't know. But this dude like 200 pounds. This dude, so I say, have a nice day, sir. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day, because he's done eating, have a nice day. This man looks me up and down, mean mugging. And then he like walks off. I'm like, what the hell was his problem, bro? I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? I don't know what was going on. Now, bruh, the third guy, this is where everything just hit me. Everything just hit me, or what just happened with the past 2 people just walked past me. Everything just hit me. This third dude I recognized because this guy was her cousin. Now, how did I meet her cousin? I met her cousin because it was one night, the same shorty, she invited me out with a bunch of her friends or whatever, and her cousin was there. He was a guy. Her cousin was there, and I recognized him. And he says to me, hey, man, it is what it is. Now, when he said that, I'm like, huh? Then I was like, wait a second, bro. I looked at his face. I'm like, holy, I know who I'm talking to. I turn around, I see dude walking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was my old shorty with her new nigga, bro. I was so done. I was like, yo, this girl, bro. This girl, bro, she got the audacity. The audacity. Now, mind you, but this is the other funny thing, too. Now, this shorty, I didn't tell her where I work. I lied about my job because, I don't know, maybe I was insecure or something. I didn't want her to know where I work for real. So I lied and said I worked somewhere else. So she seen me at my job that was like, you know, I told her I didn't work here or I worked at a different place. So she seen me here. She was probably befuddled like crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been done up. I've been done up, bro. I was so like, bro, the rest of that shift, I was cooked. I was like, dude, what just happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't even know why I was feeling that way. Like, she wasn't even my girlfriend or nothing. Like, yeah, we messed around a couple of times and we've been on the phone and like, we have a like little sexual relationship, a little cool relationship. But it's like, damn, bro. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Dude, I was so done. I was honestly so done. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So I just finished the rest of my shift that day with that on my mind the whole time. I didn't hit Shorty up, bro. I didn't hit her up. But damn, I was like, dang, this how they moving for real? This how they moving? Mind you, she can move like that. We're not in a relationship. But I was like, damn, I was dead befuddled. Now, when I really knew I was cooked, I was like, dang, like maybe I really am a hoe, bro. I hopped on Snapchat one day and I seen Shorty in my subscriptions, bro. Damn. And the subscriptions on Snapchat. Now, if you don't know what that means, on Snapchat, when people post stories, right? If they're your friend, you'll see they'll be in a circle, like a little circle at the top. They'll be in a bubble. But if they're not your friend, they'll pop up in the subscription. I hopped on the app. I'm like, damn, I'm in a subscription, bro. Oh, I was cooked. I was cooked. But I was like, I can't even hate it. I can't even knock it, bro. Because to me, it just looked like she found her worth. And for that, I got to give it up. I got to give it up, bro. She wasn't down to just be getting tossed around, slammed and damned and bammed and freaking, you know what I'm saying, just cooked out here. You know, she found her worth and she cut me off for it. And I got to respect it. That's P. You know what I'm saying? Make it better your life in any way, every way you can, bro. If that's what I was in your life, you know, it is what it is, bro. You know, I can only respect it. I tip my hat, you feel me? This is how it is. This is how it is. If you found the one that's for you, cut the hose off, bro. That's what I do. Like, well, I can't even be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. But I was like, damn, bro, that's the end of an era. That's the end of an era. It was fun while it lasted, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was cool. I enjoyed my time, you know what I'm saying? Would I go back? I wouldn't spin the block, you know, but like it was cool. And it's like, you know, I'm thankful they taught me lessons. Like, this is how they be moving. You know what I'm saying? This is how I got to move in a predicament like that. That's just how it goes. Can't be mad at it. Keep it P. Go on about your business for real. Because that's how I really seen it for real. Like, I knew I wasn't going to ever wife her up for real. So it's like, I really couldn't be mad at that. So it's just, it is what it was. I couldn't be mad at it. I was never going to wife. It was just straight. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to link, do to do, and be on our way for real. Cause like I was just the type to, yo, like I'm gonna go about my business, but then I'm gonna feel the type of way getting horny, they'll hit you up and then, you know, do what we gotta do. So it is what it is. It was fun though, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool little vibe. It was a cool little experience. I got a lot of knowledge from that, learned some new tricks too, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. That was the story time of the day. I realized I was a whore. Am I still a whore though? I mean, I look at it like this, right? In order to find the love of your life, you've got to look around, bruh. You can't just put your eggs in one basket because how are you going to know if this is the one for you when you haven't tried all this others? Like, it's like you could have a pepperoni pizza, a steak, and a corn dog. You could meet the corn dog and, you know, you could like the corn dog, but it's like this pepperoni pizza here and this steak here, and you just haven't tried it. You're just gonna stick with the corn dog, not knowing the deliciousness and the greatness of the pepperoni pizza and the steak. You know what I'm saying? You could be missing out. You gotta try all the flavors. You know what I'm saying? Try it all. See what you like, see what you don't like. You feel me? But yeah, man, I don't know if that's a good analogy, but I'm sure y'all get my point. Hopefully, if you don't, then oh well. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this one, man. The day I realized I was a whore, am I still a whore? I don't know. I'll let y'all decide on that. Y'all judge. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this one. Y'all know what it is. Need me, love you here. Yes, sir.